I'm standing just beside the fountain next to a company that produces red wine. And I'm going to go in and see what's inside. So we just stepped inside the building and it's like a small museum. I'm just standing next to a kind of glass cabinet which has about a dozen bottles of wine here from around the world. And this one, it's a product of Xinjiang, it says. The company is Bar Home. And on the back, it claims the grapes are selected from the Heavenly Lake Bar Home Green Grape Planting Centre, which I guess is just across the road. We saw what looked like a vineyard. And this particular bottle, I think it's red wine, apparently has a strong fragrance like ruby, clear, long, mellow taste. Well, I can't taste this one, but maybe we'll be doing a bit of tasting later on. So just walked past the stacks and stacks of full bottles. Have no idea how old they are, but they looked certainly very dusty. Then past a glass-walled room full of kegs, and now just climbing some stairs. So I just put my hat on because the sun is so strong, and we appear to be walking towards a vineyard. There's bushes on either side, trees all over the place, and just beyond them, I think I can see some grapes growing. And here we are, rows and rows of vines. They all look quite young, not really taller than 2 meters, and you can already see the grapes, but they're very small and green. A couple of workers clear weeds between the vines. Bai Lin Yan is one of them. She says these grapes will ripen in August, when it takes dozens of people up to 4 days to harvest. But she doesn't drink it herself because she's a member of the Hui ethnic group, which is predominantly Muslim. Walking to the edge of the field, I meet head of the vineyard, Ma Wenjun. He says Xinjiang is an excellent environment for growing grapes, although he admits Chinese wine has an image problem.
Virtually no Chinese wine is exported abroad. We import far more. Chinese people prefer foreign wine. Domestic wine needs to be better promoted. But despite this, foreigners highly praise Xinjiang wine, and its taste is very suitable for Chinese because it has a low acidity, little tannin, and a soft and mellow taste.
Later, I get a chance to judge for myself the quality of this vineyard's output. So we just walked into what looks like a European-style banquet hall with wooden chairs and a long table with lots of glasses of wine. Okay, finally the chance to taste the wine. I have a glass of red in front of me. Lifting it up, looks a very dark burgundy colour. I'm swirling in the glass. Fine bouquet, I believe you're supposed to say. Okay, what does it taste like? Very drinkable. That's quite nice. It's bitter, but not too bitter. Not bad. But what does everybody else think? How do you like the wine?
No.
You don't like it? Why not?
It's undrinkable.
Okay, I'm going to ask my colleague here, Stephen George, a man who has travelled in France and visited several vineyards. Your glass is empty. What do you think?
It's good, but it's a little bitter, and it's not entirely to my taste. But top marks for effort.
Well, there's no pleasing everyone. It may take a little more effort to convince these foreigners and the international market of the quality of Chinese wine. For CRI in Xinjiang, I'm Dominic Swire.